finally the 20th of October and time to sink our teeth into some new Payday content. We already knew to celebrate Payday's 10-year anniversary there was going to be an in-game event involving balloons of some sort, as well as a set of brand new cosmetics. Update 2.13 has delivered on all fronts and more, adding a new event game mode which grants you and your team insane bonuses and modifiers that are a little overpowered to say the least. Whilst I was wrong in terms of it being a bonus XP event, in a sense it still actually is, as the modifiers make all but stealth-only heists infinitely easier to clear, so it's very possible to go on a massive grind whilst Death Wish and Death Sentence are more accessible and thus benefit from those extra experience multipliers. But with the madness of this event, expect to be running through some wild heists with the corpse and effect counts through the roof. The insanity of an event like this is the perfect opportunity for you to test your PC, so if you don't want to be dropping frames, take a quick look at my range of heisting themed Apex gaming PCs down in the description. These things are designed to play Payday 2 at its max potential, which means helmets and bodies flying everywhere. Since the event makes up the largest part of the update, I'm going to go into detail to explain exactly how it works. Basically, there are now 3 locations to start a heist from: CrimeNet, CrimeNet Offline, and Event, meaning only lobbies launched from the event page will have access to the balloons. This is great for purists or people who still want to be fairly challenged whilst the event is running in the background. Because, let me be clear, this event is about as balanced as the Cash Blaster was, which is not at all. You are going to tear through heists with basically any build once you start popping balloons. Functionally, the way it works is when a special type enemy is killed, a balloon will spawn from their corpse. Depending on the type of special, it may take multiple kills to activate and spawn the balloon. When it is spawned, all you need to do is damage it in any way, pop the balloon and activate the effect. If you don't, it will despawn about 8 seconds later. Again, depending on the type of special who spawn, the balloon effect will vary. After killing 2 shields, you'll spawn a white and blue balloon, which instantly regenerates your armor on hit, which is very useful for anarchist players. After killing 3 tasers, an orange and purple balloon will spawn, refilling all your ammo on hit. After killing a medic, they will spawn a red and black balloon, which refills 100 health and is probably the most common one you'll run into. Upon killing 3 cloakers, a pink and yellow balloon will spawn and double your damage output. Killing a sniper will spawn a white and brown balloon, giving you 15 seconds of bullet storm, meaning no reloads or ammo used up. And finally, for each bulldozer you kill, you will become completely immune to damage for 15 seconds after shooting the red and white balloon. This one is completely busted, and on higher difficulties where there are dozens of dozers spawning at once, you can basically become unkillable for minutes at a time. If you've ever wanted to turn a safe house nightmare into a joke, now is your time, as the headless dozers will basically never be able to hurt you. Even cloakers play their animation but will not down you. This is an extreme case, but in general you will become incredibly overpowered from shooting those balloons, bearing in mind the effects stack on top of each other. So we can be dealing double damage, infinitely, whilst also being completely immune to damage ourselves. This can trivialize even Death Sentence and is a blast to mess around with after all the years of suffering on that difficulty. Would I always want to play Payday like this? No way, but for a nice celebratory break, feeling like a god thanks to clipping a few random balloons works for me. Alongside this new event, we received a set of fresh clown suits based on a wonderful Angus Burgers design. These are really well done and stand out as pretty unique and thematic outfits. Honestly, although I love some of the more edgy options we got in the Mega City pack, for free-to-play players, these are up there with the best paid content in terms of quality. I love how there's a suit for each of the core 4, and the colours and designs really complement their respective mass and even personalities. Top stuff by Angus Burgers and by Overkill for recreating the designs so faithfully. Finally, in terms of this free update, we have access to a brand new mask, the 10th anniversary Jester mask, which is a huge step up in terms of quality. It can be accessed entirely for free via the Gleam giveaway found on the webpage, so be sure to grab yours. There were also a slew of fixes attached to this patch, mostly centered around cleaning up the Black Cat heist added last week. And with that, the in-game portion of the event is fully revealed. The actual balloon game mode will be here for the next 8 days to enjoy, so keep that in mind, but everything else will remain indefinitely. As for the out-of-game content, I'm still loving the docu-series and excitedly awaiting the next 2 episodes on the 21st and the 22nd. Keep working on your designs for the suit competition and art gallery. From those I've already seen, most are incredibly high quality, so I can't wait to see who the eventual winner is. Remember, big day on the 22nd, that livestream is going to host the final documentary episode and will likely be laden with hints and clues not only about Payday 3, but also Crime War, which is coming sooner than you might think. For now, I say get out there, smash through some heists with your cheap balloons, and enjoy the anniversary update. I'll see you all very soon.